Hey there, Taurus. Welcome to your reading for the week of August 8th. I'm still collaborating with Marie Moore, and so if you haven't had a chance to check her out yet, please do so below. You can check her out at the link at the top of the description. And she does tarot and astrology every week, by the way, if you haven't already checked her out. But let's see what's going on for you this week. Looks like a great week right off the bat, so I like to see that for you. Let's see here. Definitely, yeah. Well, let's just start here. You have the King of Spades coming up first. This card represents justice and more justice coming into your life. So that can be literally like in legal situations. You also have the Seven of Clubs coming up. So I would say these two cards together, this card plus the Seven of Clubs, definitely for those of you involved in anything legal, there could be a lot of changes there. I would say positive changes because, again, this card represents justice. Seven of Clubs does represent, can represent conflict and an issue and things like that, but again, I would say with the two cards together, the outcome is very different there. But this is also a card of justice just in your life in general. Like if you feel like things just have not been going your way in a certain area of life, this is a total turnaround, better energy, and more things coming in for you, and more tools as well coming in. It's a card of resources, so if you need resources like money or somebody's time or your own time in general, those are all resources, or knowledge, whatever you need, this card can bring in more of all of those things to you, so very good card to have. Next, you have the Death card, another pretty good card. To me, the card doesn't usually represent death as in somebody dying. It's just a card of transformation and something changing or leaving something behind. So, and again, you have the Seven of Clubs. Seven of Clubs can also represent letting something go. So a lot of you could be letting go of like a friendship, a relationship, or, actually I'm getting that even some of you could be seeing an old friendship coming back around this week. Maybe one that you already have let go of, and even though this is coming up right, I do feel like possibly coming back in, maybe to work some things out. So that's very interesting. And again, Seven of Clubs, I was looking at that card, I was holding the Death card, I really got this feeling that a lot of you could be having an old friend or old relationship or something coming back in for you. So pay attention to that for sure with this Seven of Clubs. And if you're hearing weird noises right now, that's my dog under the desk. People always ask me, what are those weird noises? It's nothing spiritual. It is just my dog. That is all that it is. Next, you have the Nine of Hearts. Nine of Hearts represents wishes, getting something you wish for, getting something you want. So a lot of you could be having a lot of wish fulfillment this week. This card also represents opportunities. I mean, I always say this card is a card that brings you a lot of opportunities. You ultimately have to be the one to take advantage of those things, but if you can do that, you can be very successful this week. It looks like you're getting a little bit of double opportunities this week because you have this card and you have the Eight of Hearts. Both cards are very much wish cards and also very much opportunity cards as well. They're also great love cards. So, for those of you that are looking, I'm actually not getting, to be honest, I'm not getting that it's a very particularly strong love week, but I would say that there's a lot of love potential there for you all. Next, you have the Ace of Clubs. Great card for learning. So, this card I always say is a card, and I think you had this last week as well. I think I said the same thing. It's a card of like learning something very small that has a major impact. So, anywhere you need to see improvements in your life, whether it's money, business, job, relationship, spirituality, the list goes on and on there. Wherever, any area you need to see improvements, this is a card of like watching some YouTube videos on it or reading a book or something small. Because again, knowledge gained around obstacles with this card is always like magnified tenfold. So definitely learn anything you can this week around any obstacles or even just any area you want to grow. It doesn't even have to be an obstacle. It could just be somewhere where you want to see improvements. This is a good card for that. And then finally you have the Eight of Hearts. Eight of Hearts is another good wish card, like I said, of receiving a gift from the universe. It's a little bit more of a return of energy, though. Sometimes the Nine of Hearts, you maybe necessarily didn't do anything for that Nine of Hearts. You didn't necessarily do something for that wish. But with this card, it's a little bit different. It's like you've been working towards something, and this is you seeing a return on that energy, the energy of work, in a lot of ways. But it's a very good card for returns. It can even be in love, like I said. It can be you working on love. It could even be in friendships. Anything, really, where you've been putting work in. This is a return on that energy. So I like to see that for you as well. But it looks like a great week. So thank you for watching, and enjoy your week.